I believe, in sports entertainment. You can only lose to the same.
Roman Reigns has a winning Brock Lesnar.
Say, I want to go through this again. I want to somewhere in that man's mind. That's what it takes to defeat.
He'll never doubt himself. He ever done that in a match with the Beast
in your cage because he wanted to torture. Maybe Mr. McMahon said it has. Roman Reigns stripped. Nation Iron Will, but he's not.
Roman Reigns understands.
This man.
Appropriate conqueror, this combat athlete, champion.
May be the most important stat of in a steel cage. The cage.
Lesnar, uninhibited, animalistic.
Brock Lesnar's 300th world title reign, in fact, at WrestleMania of last year, 2000. An intimidation factor for Page.
Stalking Roman, touch Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar wants to
meeting between these men. Rest of the Money in the Bank coins, and now.
A steel match. World champion. Way to win. His feet hitting the floor. 160. Roman Reigns. On it.
And gentlemen, name Paul Cage, the guy, undisputed champion Brock Lesnar.
Tonight finds himself the hunt and comes into this match with one goal.
I say Roman Reigns is not the same Roman. Roman Reigns good enough to
inside of Page fighting.
Roman Reigns is not taking his eye.
I agree with you because Roman brought into WrestleMania.
A familiar end of those jump the block
team.
Brock with a third.
Someone always has Roman Reigns. Remember the rules of the cage. Brock could walk out the cage door, but that's not what this is.
A fourth German. Again, you climb over the top, both feet, beat up. Well, you know, I think Lesnar, I've had fives to Roman Reigns before he put him on the world here in WWE.
Which begs to do tonight.
An F5 to Reigns! An F5!
This is the night off for Lesnar. Piling over his fallen challenge. In here, an athlete like we've never seen.
Yeah, but he looked that comfortable, scaling to the and hold it.
Someone punching it.
Horses not up. Got him! Reigns, power bomb!
Oh, power bomb.
Across the face of Enon.
Beast is definitely wounded. Power bomb.
And look at Samoa Joe. A week from this Sunday at Backlash
for the Universal Championship. Depends on the outcome.
Oh, if Reigns keeps an opponent. That is the now effectively in competitors, but to hurt your
quest. Spear!
Let's get the job done. Let's look at his face. A second spear.
Reigns, mortal man, he's dealing.
Roman knows it doesn't take just several. Even then, that might not be enough.
Once again, breaking the ropes for momentum in a third. Could it be Reigns' moment?
On his
Universal title, hook to the leg, kick out.
At what point does S shots 3 dead-on survive?
I think Roman Reigns
up for the door to be opened. He did. Hit the floor in order to win the
strategy. Do it
about the title anyway to trying to make his way through the door. Heyman, remember, Heyman helped Brock. Brock's at F5. The second on the challenger. Hook to the leg here. Heyman.
Of disbelief on the face of the champ. Another assist, all perfectly legal.
You got to worry about Heyman on the outside.
Steel chair into the ring. That just shows you the desperate time.
Could be desperation. It could be his face. He's about second.
This is like WrestleMania all over.
For the Beast.
Looks concerned.
Then Heyman. And spear! Spear! Cover for the title! Kick out. The scorecard, look for German suplexes. Competitors are still fighting.
Reigns has in his hands right now.
And now Roman with a smile to inflict punishment. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns either.
Boy, is he ever.
Rating road for Roman Reigns. Roman's though, back to his Reigns, Superman punch.
Still moving. There is no escaping this.
No other choice. If you're the
realizes that. Oh my God! Through the cage and would have hit the floor, but I believe Brock the floor first.
By escaping the kill, WWE Champion Lesnar.
The rules are the rules, Michael. To accept it.
Roman Reigns is good.
So, but the facts are Brock Lesnar before Roman. Brock Lesnar defending undisputed champion.
I'm an absolute shock.
He may have been closing in on the championship.
Red Brock's body escaped.
Drove Lesnar. Brock escaped first.
Here's Lesnar's feet.
Lesnar's bot. What counts as down? Apparently Brock Lesnar's back.
Ruled whether or not.
You think about 4 years. Shake this burden known as Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns.
Reigns delivered a massive speech. The official made the ruling that if I'm Roman Reigns, because the rules of the match are to win this match.
Recovers and
Judgment call, but like I said, it could be a one-lead. Was out of the cage.
That if I'm Roman Reigns, because the rules of the match are to win this match.
Recovers and
Judgment call, but like I said, it could be a one-lead. Was out of the cage first.
Brock is the Universal Champion after the punishing, ruling match here tonight for the Roman Reigns. 2 F5s, jump. Lesnar worse for wear, but it ends with a spear. Still your champion.
Spear through. It'll be the body of Brock with the floor.
Build and continues to mount at WrestleMania. Lesnar retained in Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar champion.
It's got to be incredibly creating, heartbreaking.
The Beast in Car champion.
Saudi Arabia, nonetheless. Brock, incredible battle. Brock is still the champion. World's largest Royal Rumble match. Just co-branded.
Reigns now has time to show bitter rivalry a week from Sunday.
SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon. We're going to get defense of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Ladder match champion, but the Miz, Chris Jericho's record 9. The Miz battles Seth Rollins for the Teal Bryan. It's big cash.